I'm going to teach you how to help your dyslexic or auditory processing disorder child discern sounds, especially if they're very similar. This is going to make your sessions helping them learn to read so much better. Who's this for? This is for the child who gets the sound wrong even though you've corrected it. So it looks something like this. I'll be child and parent. Joey got the hat. No, it's bad. Oh, okay. Joey got the hat, and you get the same word again. You tell them the right word, they give you back the wrong word. You get a little frustrated, tell them the right word, they give you back the wrong word. That's because they can't hear the difference. I have auditory processing disorder. I've been alive for decades. If I'm in a crowded room and somebody calls out Pete, I will answer because my name is Keith. It sounds the same. So I use the phraseology when I work with parents, sell the sound. I don't even use exaggerate because I want them to do more than that. I want you to think in your mind, I'm selling the idea that the sound that I'm putting out there is correct. Let me show you, when you work with a dyslexic or child with auditory processing disorder, what overselling the sounds, what selling the correct phonetic sound looks like. So your little child, I'm going to play the child and the parent. Little child reads, Jack puts on his bat. The word should be hat, but he says bat. It happens for a couple reasons. One is the H became a B because a lot of the children I work with, and your child may have visual processing challenges, and then it sounds right to him, but he's saying the wrong word. How do you correct that? You exaggerate what it should be. Son, it's hat. So you're looking at your child, son, it's hat. And I tell parents, you're doing this right if you sound like a lunatic, right? Like if someone's walking by, something's wrong with mom, right? You're really selling that H hard because the H became a B. That's what you're focusing on. Son, Jack put on his hat. Child looks down, gets it right. What if he still doesn't get right? Don't get frustrated. Now you're going to take them off the page, and those of you that have seen my other videos know I'm reluctant to do this, but sometimes you've got to get them to look at you. What I call come off the page and say, look at Dad's mouth, okay? Look at Dad's mouth. Jack got his I'm exaggerating that H, hat. Your child looks down, Jack got his hat. Great, and on you go. And you train yourself to do this. And it's amazing how smoothly corrections will go. By using this method, you avoid that fight that some of you got into. The words hit. I'm saying pit. The words hit. Pit. And it goes, some of you are laughing right now. Gee, I didn't know anybody else has that fight. Yes, because now you're exaggerating and the child gets it. You're selling the sound. This can happen in more complicated texts and with longer words. I'll be the Star Wars obsessed child because I don't know why. There's a connection between Star Wars and dyslexia, apparently. And I'm going to get battle is going to become cattle. Then they join the cattle. Son, that's battle. Okay. Then they join the battle. Great. But what if it doesn't correct? You go to the next stage. Hey, son, that's that's battle. Then they join the cattle. No. Hey, look at me, son. Look at me. Child's looking now at me. Look. I'm selling the B. Battle. I'm working against that executive functioning that maybe impairs because he's locked onto the wrong word. And now he looks down, he gets the right word. The biggest challenge of this is reprogramming yourself and remembering to do this instead of getting tense and loud and getting in that argument about whose sound is right. Just remember, exaggerate. But think of it even more extreme than that. Sell the sound. And it'll be amazing how it's going to improve everything you do when you're working with your child. Please subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more coming out. Simple strategies on helping your child that has ADHD, dyslexia, on the spectrum, auditory processing disorder, help them learn to read. Please leave me a comment. I'd love you to try this for a couple weeks and program yourself to do it. You sit down with your child and think, sell the sound, sell the sound. I'm tired. I got to pay the mortgage. I got all this to do. I got to sell the sound. I got to remember my child learns different. If your child is struggling in school, this video will help you get them through that. Love them, as always. Care for them. And remember, don't get frustrated, or at least don't show it.